Well, Susie Heber for us, the a diamond chair, so I be doing come upon with them. I say very dear to your heart is important. And this is when you're one of the Quanchen, but to a comma, no, say no man, I'm not coming. I may do my Good Friday at China. Christo Nibia is a very serious exercise for you because Uber goes through a number of and said you are very dear to the Christendom. The majority say onfa enyago. In fact, what shall I say na obutu anamo ese na efata. On this occasion, Prophet Patrick Sam, good morning. Apostle Salassi Adai, good morning. And Apostle Nathan, so good morning. Jidi se muni na mojibra mutibi. Ye twa jumadi so no nyumekobi aso yase. Si emfasa nkomo we Emerald St Andrews College. One man titiya sonko for remedial school and also health care. So person unya entity or a nurse move for 2 years. So kwenya elho anima 0544-830-179 and 0244-696911. Now what TV ne dinkita. CD capsules and so ointment so bibia da kwenya ne basa. Me bon kai say as a so timi eboa ho because obi nya wana ne dodo na efa dodo na efia de ti bibia do so bi di shegu akoma. Isa how na feel so eboa kesipa. CD capsules SF was an immune booster and ointment so upon apostle honam yo ya eye free precopedia ma wono eti ankasa wo eye Lashibi Shalom Sport about 19 junction and after 020 9682 863 and 0505 767 425 na wati mini wona dinkitam hometown engine so wo hona refi ade na fe ope booster so nko betimi akonte ade ahodo nyina na asa lower blood sugar level na improve the performance of your lungs hometown engine nti ono so wo sunyane 6 Stars Pharmacy, one Nation Municipal Assembly, and 0200 342988 and 0261 06799. Our team one Eddie a year in Kita home. Krata free great cohonoma by quickly making kind at the amount nafe ya toy and common so but make out say and paying for tenacity. In young for Dwasari, Kania Denton. Okohwana on the Yemra Shebejania, Ujinemo on the ticket of the NDC, but no Jinemo Peso for them. And the director in charge of special duties, Watanasi, Ewahanum C. Orawakwaba.
Yenya,
Sarsona Sampine, as Antimantem MPP Amanyuko, no, ye, one church for Osai Churchini and Osai Butcher. Ono so atenase yeka butcher is or mayanka ye abato ono mayanka ai woka kai kase kane Kumasi Brewery Coca-Cola Kumasi Brewery na ekwan so omo no da so de ye tire ene nnua hyehye woli achi na na kehuru wo Kumasi ekehuru ehyehe achiri no nti ono mayanka ana ene ya ba for adaroma Johnny's Food and Meat Complex Gifamko ye de mfidie on sacrament minka and ye ye juma it is so dem no who say ene nema for de ni ana kane for de no so no e won chance ni nyina no kanfo an aban dewura obode bia titi EP say ye fa tai hyenam ye fa dua hyenam no ebinumu ekutia ekoso nim ne wura ebinumu eguso a omo tu sa na mo no enya na mo eye papa ti mekamfo Jefamko abato e madina ama mo bribiada mujuma mudi midamose
yetwa so kan wie owie unim mase abato afomena unim ho one of the best abato Africa e kan ho na bana be hwe equipment wo ma aka so mo hyi wileni na sefo no eye na nkwasefo no ho na do kura no ya ye a paase kakra bi de timi ya kwankwa esa ne manti wo do ba enama beto no ho enama baby no ho no eye so hygienic say companies akese na edili no multinationals are
no credit say Kumasi abatofo ne feed personnel go di baby na ye nkofo no nim die no machines no ese omo de ntiti ye bre ombo di we free grid ko na about say Wednesday, March 21, 2020, the recent media engagement by the Ghana Great Company Limited about ongoing projects in the power sector appear to have heightened perceptions of impending nationwide power cuts. Gridco wishes to assure the general public that it has no intention of embarking on a nationwide load shedding program. The transmission company is currently carrying out key projects to enhance power supply reliability in Greater Accra. These projects are: 1. Millennium Development Authority MEDA-funded Pokuase substation and Kaswa bulk supply point installations. 2. French Development Agency AFD-funded Tema Accra transmission line reinforcement project. The contractors for these projects are aiming at full-scale completion between the months of June and July this year. At some point during the process, the contractors will need to interconnect to the current transmission system. For this to happen, intermittent power outages will be required at different periods to safely connect the new installations. Consequently, these outages are not nationwide and will affect only parts of Accra and Winneba. Gridco is working with ECG, MEDA, and other stakeholders to ensure minimum impact on customers in the affected areas. Gridco is assuring all Ghanaians that there is a concerted effort by all stakeholders, led by the Energy Ministry, to ensure consistent, accessible, and reliable power supply at all times. And it's from the Corporate Affairs, Ghana Great Company Limited. And so that's Gridco, Ghana Great Company Limited, Ghana. No plans for load shedding in power sector. Honorable Dwasari, welcome with this news. Very encouraging. Very, very nice. So much
where news. Maybe sir, where news. O katre say you light dada. Na you bring lighter news.
Can you not dum
there be me see what you are saying, you know. And the person is coming or cultural say or power off or say
doom so
so until me there.
Nipa binimu na say nipa binimu adwena yo mo na second bia e kom no yes be kom bi nemo enye sa na tie
so I'm asking you, is it news light no or dada endum that's what so do you need to come and tell me
babra no say bi koso nti no kan ya no be koso edundum bra no kakra but sa adwene na yemu bi wo no.
You see, that is why I'm saying, sir. So only say a light be doom a brano. Now I saw a brano. Do you need to come and announce? Say, you see,
man, is so I mean, it will doom 10 times. It will doom.
And no, you have problem, no. Do you understand? Because when you make so much loud noises of a genuine situation, and do you think, sir? The situation we have today, was it the problem we had that they made so much noise about? At that time, it was more of generation problem. And then we have so much to the extent that we have excess. Now our excess, what is your problem? They do 10 times, okay. And no, now pushing Crawford. Do you understand? Because they made the whole world understand, say, NDC was not even wise to have created those generation, more generation capacity. Now you have capacity, and you are crying about what?
Yeah, changing one. Yeah, the number be back, community so. You know, and so I see Sika, that a quack is ye me, and ya so ya say, near the to me to say anyone. Yen shall here be June, July.
Master, light be brave. You see, what would I even, how would I even put it? Tama Millennium Challenge, a first canon of the Brea, the from say PDS for almost sabi crown semni adwemboni a de tar business nechi and as a particular project nechi inti America for no decided say they will withdraw their 190 million. That money was meant for some of these things we are talking about. 190 million. The best are pylons, cables, a chair, a BAD, 30 years. I say you install it in the account so that we can continue to enjoy a fencing. Those were the monies meant for that project. Because of fraud in a year one dream said by Omo Minister of Energy at the time, Peter Mewu, who said there was fraud in that whole thing, you know. Omo fraud, and the Americans decided say mokra munye serious. Mo ya kronfo so kra sa account. Ye be che musika, mo drink kwa mo be fa so ewia ye gisika. So now they have to go and look for extra money from other places to come and do bits and pieces. And no who saw any doom so now who are kwaya on my faso about the year man.
But I'm clear, Sergeant free team.
One more clear than
clear with the right.
You are going to sleep in darkness. Also, I'm clear. That's what is that what you are saying? You will be caught that soon. So don't sit here and tell me say I'm clear darkness.
I didn't know.
Which are doing? And they are preparing your mind for it.
Okay, so
I'm about 10 that one now can I'm kind.
June, July.
Me say, oh, young do June, July, no one light of 10.
Yeah.
What it is? I know so a year then. I know that me bisa. What is the explanation? And I said,
say, essence sa SCC in air course no. E brano sadie no sa how no beba but eba enye do so one sem
and then a month be mu
and April
and then April
4th month no
first day of the month of April
yeah
or see month be na ade no be sha se
o see eguso a ekoso by hwe be June July say CC no eguso a ekoso hwe by June July e be koso ewi bibia content
masa kan ade na o kan ni before paragraph na June July no wo mu no
I say the contractors for these projects are aiming at full-scale completion between the months of June and July this year. At some point during the process, the contractors will need to interconnect to the current transmission system. For this to happen, intermittent power outages will be required at different periods to safely connect the new installations.
Okay.
So what I say,
right.
It's as a result of that NCC.
You do more light 10, it makes sense. That's what you're saying.
It's frustrating.
Maybe so.
It doesn't. Yes. It's worrying.
So what would have?
But they are clearing margin now. And what want to say? You will do so, and you do so. Name say who see no.
Told them say a week or two ago. They mentioned say omuye bibia be affected voter and OT.
Yeah.
Until we are you see, Nasa, they just don't want you and I to be saying the things we are saying.
So they are preparing the minds.
We are here.
Okay.
What you are saying?
Okay.
And now they are, you say, you say, that's right. We haven't gone anywhere.
Okay.
The problem, as I've mentioned to you, said, the money we need for change of what they are doing now, induce us. So definitely we will come back to this story. Mark today's date, 1st April.
Now last week we can say, March 4 a special breed.
Yeah, quite the idea is super because me 17th. If you are quiet,
me there. Now when you are quite card. On say me, the first lady, and the president.
Wow.
A dear birthday march and others. Until Nansan being a president did birthday. Mammy Manu official. Now who this 77 years, but swagger one on my hearing. See a brother, a woman, be drusa. Judged by the Bible. Oh my, Menti NDC for us. Move radio, we send mu TV way. Move friend, Nora, move friend, reporter, or what in Shira FM. oko Greco substation e wo Kumase o confirm adwuma wo mo ye no ho okay Greco for be ka kire se wo mo ye adwuma na be affect oti any volta NDC da bia no benya koman na butu sasam ye beba ho de Asiedu Nketiah kan ye no nti ye ne wish say emfie numa wo mo de ko dunsom ananya mfidie ne ye krokra na nya homa ne atwe na ye sika se ye pedi tofa ngu power nema ame no te ha ye be start program ene ye dum nkane a na mo transform generator so say ye that day e ka mo boy ye no kwasi twum nim ba bi pace ka ditu ya okay into mbenya enka de wa satanu nanka obi nso be sa no de nka sebi wanene no ho forgive my language but sir exact you know na one more pay that what your mem na ya wish say o my ma what you be ka say PDS bokro no we see Mr. Amewu anaba Amewu na kan let's give me the benefit of the doubt.
That is the reality, not the benefit of the doubt.
Me manti.
It's a fraud.
Mr. Manti.
So it doesn't negate.
Mr. Manti.
Okay, no problem.
No, what can I say? Adwuma wa mo ye no. Sika se na ye hia. Million development accounts no. Sika se 190 no. Say dey no mo draw here. What was the purpose for that? Was it for Greco for now? It was for expansion of the electricity to other places. Expansion. And no one friend George Napo. And some Ben no kind. And some Ben no kind Ghana. Okay, Koka said, taxa, you free electricity so 2017 no. Employers accounting for that because Greek won't mean to come the generated the not ye young city a yenum kania. And no big can correct say bina ya misre, including George Napo, say, and I don't see ye Jesus Christ. What quite deputy minister energy? Let it form crop feed anajo. They do 24-hour service. That is why it's an essential service. In 2 fees and I do the sum and can you do man? Let it form conquer and wait my own result. It is uncrassable now. You can tell us.
Only in Yardney and Timmy young colors.
A young crasser,
only in Yardney, and Yabamana, into 12 common show.
It is uncrassable, young Canada
in Yardney, tuning in Yardney, tuning in Yardney.
What I say? It is the Panama culture say, ye me, you do me can and yamide. Said the Macan has said in Kania, ye dear Juma, her uko a confi our Muya Juma. All the factories of Muya Juma, radio, TV, media houses in Ara, the Opama there, the Oyi Baba, the all yet the deep for the Juma and put there. Or say, or what my young Ponwase or Aquadonti non quadmano, or the Kania TV. For the pleasure. Into your doom Kania, a hard journey. Nemum some of the catcher say, a dear Bakum, me sentina banisa. What would think China wouldn't name there or Honor wouldn't name their question was all boy. Okay, a baby by Greek for Yankasa, a team the Sanchi Muno, a basso ye, ICCB, into Kanya and the challenges. I think that the MPP, oh, the echo for we have been a Casado, Casade, any Yansado, Mode 2 Ghana for team. And he said, or no, hold on. Mikasa, Mr. Tobuasi, met Matthias and say, Papa, Medasi. But the American say, Mukasa dodo. Train. Mobile memu, what the who say, and no money be a honoma, then yes said ye, Musi eti one. The American say, Otiha, what about this Otiha? No, cause I need a grateful for Katawi. Yamfa the engine to no the engine to with the explanation they are given. Because this same explanation over time, it has popped up. It ended up saying it was a different matter. To the extent that Osimi Young CC of Framantem, a doom so crazy ebeba is a CC na mayor of Framantem no. And they was a contractor forced by June, July. You better not CC no.
sa house press on etime free oprekope enti ayanhye bi ne hu bi da no so
me ti hey makatro say me yedum kane anya me de. I see the importance of electricity. All right? What see yenyansa dodo e de ka asem no. Ye de ka asem no that time no na kanea enyinam kanea no. Na say yenya ne ga na ninya no. Eno binum antimi. Eno na ne ka ho asem. Yes, I just see grandma won say wa mom yehu load shedding timetable. All right? And na buy ye mu bi aso ye say feel say issues na ho ha wa mom yenya timetable no. Aba.
Almost Debbie. Enye do so ni.
Aba.
Almost Debbie. Enye do so ni. Almost Debbie. Enye do so ni. That's the difference.
Neighbor.
When it started happening,
and
they suggested
how many times?
No, 10 times.
Yeah, so what are you telling
me?
me?
No, but he is saying that even him as an MPP member.
Asima mekan han kojo tie ni.
Won kan we o.
Me say, ye ka say ye ma timetable.
You know, utirim ankasa and udi. Your own head is dealing with you.
Dealing with me.
Yes.
Yeah, mama ka sem tro. Ye ka say mo fa timetable mra. Wo mo kire say enne John Muhammad no NDC entimi nto nkane ama ye nti.
Yeah.
Tesia kokopim aflawo. Efia no pa no nsia kopim the next morning no nsia mu nya nkane. What you say? We kwajon moji tum say ye were excess generation. It is a 1 year dada. Capacity of the chuno ay affected young cracker. Can you do that work in a day?
No.
Can you do it in a week?
It's impossible.
It takes months.
But you can install
it's impossible.
Cash power. Your problem say,
Madam,
car power in a day.
No,
it is car power. They let me install in a day. Look at these people.
Now you talk about emergency. What time you are so radical? You look at emergency. What's the emergency situation? What of emergency power plant? It takes you 3 years.
Na emergency power plant. You take.
Nothing me work. Emergency. They take to the hospital. Do you think I'm the two parts for 6 months?
You are talking from total ignorance. Total ignorance.
Is that what you're telling me?
Okay.
You look at
the size of the one we have. The size of the one we have.
Even though as far now I'm speaking from my point of ignorance. Yes,
because you are talking from total ignorance.
Me say, nkania ye ahoma ye sesa no fidi a ye krokra no, it takes time. Obi nka se be di fiedu. Obi aka se be di fie me.
Yama timeline June July.
Ama timeline how many months? About 3 months. Me boa. Into fie se say gwa no, se kwadon kan tell me e na watwe na de ye. Say na watwe na de ye, e no mfam de bosume miensa. E na kan argument na oye no, kam no be ya dwene kakra. But time span na de ye no, e bi for take 2 years. So if we say when we change her panels we no mu see from Akosombo e de be far Kaso hodnam ho call winiba ti ho no. It took about 2 years to complete. Me ya expect when I do. But I know say you might be say na ya car kra we car say ya won parking man fita na won fa trotro and na won fa taxi and na won fa form. If you fix electricity no, do you think you can generate the power, transmit the power, use the power and fix it at the same time? Adana the chase benya nka oye emmo omano no mind
just Debian so me turn na mo wa den tentimenya me see. Okay, so for kakra ka won enko there are 2 issues.
You see katre papa Sampai say onim bibi ho asem a on kana no tum. Generation engineer could do asare. One day and you find yourself car power no.
Or to assemble
car power no. Now you producing si ho. What I say? And generating plants that size no company omo the orders and a produce so obenya bi ye ready eja obi una atoye what you should be 2 years where increase your capacity on a different way and out now we use earlier no e see ho obetimi aton tie no when you go on the net to do the search obetimi we say e bi Argentina and e bi we say and e bi we say. But if you want one that is made to fit and made to suit, you have to order it.
It takes time.
It takes a year, 1 whole year, to build one of such a year.
But changing transmission lines, they take 30 minutes.
Changing
transmission lines, it takes 30 minutes.
One thing argument, I say.
The argument is that the 4 years. That's why the 4 years I install an emergency plant. Into some of the 3 months a year there. Not to say the argument is here that and a fraud. And then maybe I said, yeah, almost say you see the phone and the Greek for my timelines. No my duration of the
because you see, these are the
politicians.
Yakobo, Chrono, and you heard them. Almost say you got on 510 million, and I take off 150 was a day. I could send Crophobi bottom. My power 4 years. Montimichi Kutre. So we dig on the car. Mobile mum, the same American, and Kamu de Bogana for Chrono $800 million. The same American. And then what you you don't even have
evidence.
Only shame, be
evidence.
Corrected.
What corrected?
That 800 million. No, it was not something that was accepted.
What corrected?
I think it was a figure that came to Parliament and then they was just an oversight.
What are you telling me? They were coming to steal.
But it was rectified.
Yes, because they were caught. Because they were caught. For which reason the Abuatie Jaco and Co have to find their exit? Because these are the same people talking about electricity today and that and then more time, more time. Time. Yeah, space.
What is your issue statement on it? And that's your Gana for time. Nippon is a Greek of form and not doing statement about say they will need this time to complete.
June, July.
So what is your problem?
Okay, so
what's your problem today? The 5 years is the America. Now
let's discuss what's going on in Parliament.
Almost 500 million every year.
Take a pay and electricity issue.
And the rest.
Take electricity. Now the time 10 times. I say 10 times. One thing.
Take or pay.
Take or pay next.
Me tuma abuso. Me wardrobe my yemma. Me timekwa ko dibia be kan ho timi from etiaka. Me nyata wo ati.
Na wo tia wi as I said the park on antiquata.
And now every time na ekofa ka bread na mu na ma say ya boka amagana.
Awu boka and you are still facing groups of
what ma fun awe ye. Ehun kaba wo be ka say
obi tia na e da na san ko dum som.
Okay.
But your time will come.
Okatechi Buman Kama. Good morning. Omahine Tetrete. Good morning. Omahine Owomi Chrome Kenya say number 1. Ose Kofi. Ohimpon Nanamachi. And Kenya say number 2. Chief Covenantia, Omahene. Now, I'm a regional minister for George Boachi. We are always proud to come from our phone in our chair. This is a comaba for me and to common.
Let me move for you.
Okay, Nipa Yakasacho, and you will both. Nipa Yakasacho.
Accept the church.
But, it did not try, because. Okay, so the NDC.
This 4 years, judgment in Kwana.
And until a master judgment of parliament. The NDC of parliament is a more year more skirmishes. Any decision your people take, more party executive, more opinion. Food soldiers, more opinion. What's happening?
Oh, see, when you have a tyrant as a president, the food soldiers in their party don't have voices. We don't have tyrants in our party. We be our voice. Just that because of that situation in Suntino, sometimes a binum voice no betting overboard, and it may create some storm in a teacup. And I think whatever is happening is one of such storms in a teacup. I believe it's in another week or two, this whole issue will calm down. Cool heads will prevail. The BSS in Yamato near the Ato. If you say this whole thing started with the fact that we all saw the vetting of Ofori-Atta. And just most people who watched with proper friends on, no, they saw said the guy was not fit for whatever a year.
Who was not fit to Ofori-Atta?
Yes, first and foremost, not on Tiapo. Number two, he was incoherent, inconsistent. He lied under oath. Lied because he bisano. Say, what role letter be abma will be appointment or trade fair.
Minkai, what's your problem with that?
Or say Minkai?
Yeah.
And yentro.
So what's your problem with that? Minkai?
Masa, you see, don't let us go and dig out.
No,
issues.
but Minkai.
And yentro no be you know.
Oh no, Minkai.
Me say yentro.
So you make a reference to this letter. If you deny this letter, then there's a problem. But Minkai, the office that he occupies. What office are you tonight?
Is he suffering from dementia? Maybe so. Is he suffering from dementia? Master,
no, but I'm asking you the question.
Don't ask this question. It's a very disrespectful question.
No, but if you are shown something that you are
shown. And you showed me see.
That's okay, sir.
What will be with Jumam? Your body paku din natural. Your body din. That's the messy way. We now throw on the letter. Now say one kind. What are you saying? Do you want me to tell you the relationship also between them? Masa, don't take Ghanaians for fools.
Nobody is doing that.
That's what he's doing.
But those are the
that is what he did. He thought Ghanaians were foolish. And so your fat paper and the trend say with signature and was. Now he was looking very
Minkai is a problem.
One kai. You see, now here you are one day. Hammer pa be free so I be shrink for be trim.
And then go with that.
So, and this is the man we all saw. Obia, what's the sa? Juma move for no more year, Juma or Data Bank, or the Biakosa Bank of Ghana, or the Biakosa Ministry of Finance, or the Biakosa Securities and Estate Commission. And all these finance institutions were packing in Crawford. SIC, Ghana State Insurance Company, and I said, whatever, now it belongs to the state. It's about a first state insurance one. And no, near there, and they are packing they are as useless as anything. And near Ghana state in Juma, and they are enterprise insurance. A better than such a person can say in GP. A better than such a person, one can say in GP. Pay a Tiano 19,000, say. 21,000 Ghana, a yiska for him. Or yeah, or support your friend saying as an investment for one bond, not even 0.5% of 2 billion.
When you know Susu,
but this has that his company those companies take those monies.
Those are legit monies. They are not.
Make us again legit. I'm not saying so. But if your company is benefiting that kind of money, what would you need 19,000 for? That's the question I'm asking. It will be better when I say in GPA. It's not news. Because you are using another means to rake those monies in different. A friend is saying, dimensions.
Sana otiasie.
And that's how I met here. And I said, I dream here. Of course, or the Sabi, engineer movie. What I said, making fools out of us, mean GP, and you leave it there. Meanwhile, on the back door, one companies here, my body, any enterprise insurance and business are we have from government, huge billions of cities. And then you turn around such a person, Obia of fat Ghana, condescending attitude, arrogance of arrogated all kinds of no question. I don't know catch or say those people know better. They want far more because the whole ministry me an investment bank until we now work of far company ni papa better. But
if they know better, they know better. What's your problem?
And you defy states. A friend is saying procedures are you defy such directors just like that. That's it. So we all saw you're kind of saying vetting, and after that, we were expecting a certain direction, and then minority, as Eddie Omoyi Kotai, a friend is saying, and they decided they will pass it, and that is what brought about some of the issues are about.
You see,
but the party also has a view. So yes, you person, or no, never say in the last 4 years. I don't know about economy guso. I'm a share COVID. As if COVID is everything. But we all saw the downtrend as of 2019. The Biana market kako and certain predictions were made before then. And a COVID is shouldn't need the BG. You feel say, so una wababe say then come and continue. Because did struggle, you come and push it to wherever you think you can take it.
That's why you describe him as a lame duck. That means very ineffective and unsuccessful with the ministry now.
Then from their target for 2019 was 7.6. We are talking about 0.9. Now the COVID. The COVID go and check Rwanda and others whether they didn't make even Cote d'Ivoire behind us. They even made over 3%.
Okay, so Mami, before we turn quickly, COVID in Shisha, if you get to France, and no, I'm paying Kasa, Adom Munsem, Oklemu said there's a third wave, Adom Munsem, until I think the consideration of a lockdown is high on his table. And Kwadanso Munkuko School, Nasifo, 90 Mestre. We are still not in normal times. Your challenge continues to be say, Bibi kakre bini refi ho. Na after a problem about and sound the side at least the nose masks we should try our best. The social distancing and then the washing of our hands, are very, very important. Your call was say upon the Dogobia no about anything about NDC for your MP was there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, your MP spoke for almost about 10 minutes. That young man, honorable MP, young man, he came to speak. Yeah, he was there. No. MP, the crowd, no more budget, so very young man.
To cooperate or incorporate.
We did that.
So that we can find a lasting.
You can cross-check. We did that.
One side.
No, you can cross-check the MP.
Maybe I'm just giving you the small.
Yeah, no more MP.
You can add to it.
Yeah, no more MP. And the panel was about the miners and Wakam, and then the Environment Ministry, and then Omuankasa Omo Practice B, and then people of almost about how best we can improve the system. But the initial commentary was by the MP, your MP, representing the interest of the people there, and then the previous MP, MPP, So it was a good conversation. Yeah, the main speaker again was the paramount chief himself, Tetrete. So he spoke to the conscience of all of us present. Jobia Nyachefa, Edison Common. All right, Sam.
Abraham. So, political party are brainless. Are you clueless, visionless, focusless? No leadership, no, leaderless. You get such situations.
No, major to be brainless in film. He brainless if you major
tyrant the
no major the when is this tyrant?
tyrant de yenyitum.
Oh, then I didn't pay attention. No, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. Sorry. Maybe on brainless. You on film now for
you have these sort of things. Two, some Kasa they are inducting 137 NDC members of parliament. Said the car said in Asiedu Nketiah. What I was Ghana for if you say we are foolish. This will be say foolish.
Or say
they were more
a certain level of respect. Jimmy for a binim to say
So what can answer now? You are indicting 137 NDC and answer me cannot fee. Me cannot brofo. Because now cannot and yes.
What it means that the Ofori-Atta cannot take some of them for granted.
It was to be. Now said it was a unanimous decision.
Correct. Yeah.
Obian end fair. Meboa.
Yeah.
Inti o kan say no a na say wo person chere say onya de or your trofo
but clearly that's what they say
or you say the work can
and unsuccessful.
Na say wo crofo ni nyina so eboje no so say wo ya de wo ye no kwafo wo ye say a na betra na aka we a enyo crofo na didi o matter.
But they can be wrong.
But we populism. Chopo ye. Man come for. The dibano. And some are kind of bunting and son of vetting in Bebaso. Statements are some finum issue ye. They say Nketiah can ye. Omoka say one members of parliament. And ko appointees in no.
There's a statement like that.
Who said that? Ask him.
There's a statement like
Ask
that.
him.
Hey. Asiedu Nketiah
no more problem with some of the people that not a block. They should refuse or reject one of the things. Some of the people that they...
Some of the appointees.
Yeah. Yeah. But what's wrong with that?
Political party.
But what's wrong with that?
Oh, really?
Which political party?
No,
really?
But NDC for Akoyishem. No. There's a statement to that effect.
That what?
That the expectation was that some of the people no more clear. That was when those agitations.
Who signed that statement?
I have to look out for that statement. It's true. That statement.
Who signed it?
I'm looking out to read it. Yeah, don't worry. But for him to be, let's get the wording correct.
Enti maka sa asem na to mufu soldiers no etim wo mu bu afu. Enti you have your general secretary act bureaucrat aba say this is no matter no ma obia enye bibia. Telling the world say who expect say enna mun sema mun keka to nkrofo timunti no say na so mo ye. Into one mu say o ma resign. One mu say one do man kotra mu bi no. They are playing just to the gallery. A man can fall. One way between head dey shall go. With the defense. Born by what boy tomb, a man of badge so. That's how the swimming. It is sad, but let me deal with the substantive issues I know can have. Oh, my me as the regional secretary, my toilet is power. Young Crawford, yam on my point per power. And you biana Mikaye. And you biana Mikaye.
Oma sister letter.
Ejuma. A good finance minister.
Oma sister letter onkai.
Omahine. And yet good tabo.
Yeah, me catch me say enye krata bi ama sign na mekai.
And am say enye good tabo.
Omahine oma sister letter obekai.
Ebi we be boy for me.
Sister. Well, one sister. Why don't trust her?
No, but you ever
me say what sister letter sam na me.
Okay. Only some kan nyina me na nya asam ma me. But me tolerate you no man. Allow me to speak.
Pacho, Wadarma.
You are being incoherent.
Oh, me buy crime me Kenya asam. But the people those who are watching are listening. They know that sense between their own make and the Kenya asam. And say okay Jimmy sir.
Wadarma yekoso.
You are being incoherent.
Omahine. Yemusa questions. Ken Ofori-Atta, data bank, mistake Ben Wumsisi. Is he a director now? Is he a director now?
When I'm got almost Ghanaians,
he's not.
Is he a director now?
He's not. I'm looking for the
message. One more would say, Ejuma, I was state insurance in Asifono. Sabi from Afghanistan.
I'm a Ghana for.
One there for.
Ghana for.
Are they fit to work or not?
They are fit.
Are they qualified or not?
They are.
You think you first stand up with them?
I said,
and now you have for two catching them. They stand up with them, the Fosu catching them, and can I correct and then you're correct?
Find the proper process. No be baby. Tendering process. No be and baby. If you flap that and go and bring your sisters and your cousins and your friends. Yeah, court. Court.
Yes, simple matter. Ufi say was flap.
Hold on. Let's not entertain that mindset.
Let's be honest with you for once.
No, honesty, no problem. But
how many lawyers?
It doesn't make them their judges. It doesn't.
It's
a process. Hold on. No.
Now you can't. And Ukraine Sebia ya ti committee. Oku anim na kan asem wi a. Yemfa se de si yen nyina no kra na enye no kra.
I'm saying the akoso bibi akoso.
Is it not true that they have appointed so many judges? Is it not true?
Is it not true? One be catch say, one more wi Ghana ska.
Maybe so. Is it not true that they have appointed so many judges?
And some from
Supreme Court to appeals court.
Say me try and catch say, oh confirm.
Is it not true?
Obedi matter.
So
me try have say aka system na. Oni me be ko.
Assembly.
Oh, that uncle welcome by can so maybe escamboa.
And I'm
committee and
why day. As a president
or your comfort
in opposition, more person or your comfort. Me buy my market for 4 years. Would that be 5th year? Toothless bulldogs like you.
Who
was some big car? Yes, we are in the 5th year. So it's a stupid thing.
No.
Because 4 years,
we are stupid.
Very stupid.
So
who
go
appear. What's wrong with you?
No, if you appear before a committee, the other can.
Why is it the only example you can give?
No.
I will get at you if you do.
No.
If he skips, I will skip.
No. But you cannot say that.
If it was a stupid issue,
you cannot
say that was very stupid. That issue was stupid. The acting was very
stupid. In some of kind, who could deny no money be say, Ghana for no money be an answer, no money be a mokan, and you correct. You had the opportunity.
But not Ghana to cite that as an example is out of place.
But you cited the judges as
yes, because you can't open discussion. We are not talking personal issues here.
Discussion. That
is an open discussion.
It's not the personal thing that you are talking. Now, with your friend for committee of inquiry.
Okay.
Commission.
5 years you've been in
Supreme Court.
Maybe one CD.
I don't have
to court.
Supreme Court just in a commission. So I don't know that we can affect committee at time. They have answer now. Who commissioner? Your boss who can continue. I should cite it as an example.
Okay,
hold
on, there's a lot of text messages here, but people want to listen to your wonderful submissions. Yes, sir. Then the fire is on
personal examples. Then we can move on.
Michelle. If I got this message correct. This one, the one I'm looking for. It is NDC edges come on consensus recommendation of
okay, then.
Okay, so just wrap up on this one.
Muka and some we say, you know. Then you say, you cite examples of Rwanda and Asifo. I thought we're also going to talk about Nigeria and Asifo. The economy shrank about 6%. Not just they went into a recession.
How many difference? How many leadership?
All right.
Difference.
They went into a recession
from them.
Oh please, will you allow me to speak?
Is your
what did you matter? I'm forgiving you because I know it's your stock in trade. If you no, may not say would have got a may my so cry. But that's so from no preference. What I say, I tell you it's simple. Now we have lots of countries. I want because of COVID. And then US. Once they need to raise about 2 trillion from corporate taxes and other taxes.
Another 3 trillion, and they build infrastructure.
Then they talk about it, say, we
a solution taxes.
Now, one might tell me, I'm free mass.
I'm your crop for because COVID in a
one free mass.
COVID in a year, and I'm on the taxes
free mass.
When some people are giving stimulus package, you are taxing
what if you have a stimulus package?
Hold on. But in Germany, packages.
What about Germany? The per capita look at that. What are you talking about?
Who will the Oka?
Who minimum wage?
Now, what be Ghana contemporary democracy NDC a deep to test.
And anything. What's the
of the duration?
What's the fact?
From 92. From 92.
Who named time you set the NDC up?
What might be to test of the contemporary democracy?
Is it true?
It is some of your politics, Papa.
Is it true?
When Rawlings transformed into.
Is it true?
No, not only Rawlings. No. Rawlings been how many years?
I'm saying 8.
8.
Yeah.
And Muhammad is saying.
Mama Mills 8.
And I'm saying.
President Kufuor 8 plus this one.
4.
Yeah.
Into your name, we are 2.
Who said 2 thirds? Only mass and now.
Minimas. Secondary teacher. Minimas. Minimas.
Who said 2 thirds? Is it 2 thirds?
Is it 2 thirds? Edi on my call nimu. Anka 16 years. And fear doing
no more 12 years.
Of yet with
for that matter.
Yeah, and you don't and not years in the come out and we can pile. Me see. So if you are going to tell us say daily wage won't we compare that to Germany. Your per capita income won't we compare it to
16 years nations. What did you do?
Say 16 years out of the total number of years you're practicing your democracy. Say you're building nation. Say you're building nation.
Per capita.
We are saying money here. And connect and tax.
If the foundation was strong.
When they are clueless, let me tell you. We can't bola tax. I can't make time. But I'll stick to
Parliament.
I'm solve this can be then. Treatment of weak people. When you say, please. What you have in Africa? Yeah, Mammy has them show. And Bontia or Mupreprano, we pay for it already. Waste companies, Zoom Lion, Accra waste in but baby, you dikogu. Said you be processing, recycling plants, and then it's a big issue. Me add this sustainable development. I know the impact of Sanema, negative impact of Sanema. Now, what is the cost to Yale? Not the cost to cost. I'm saying about cost. Okay, Bola no, I'm the kogu. A criminal who outside the hall. Environment in a pollution. No. When you are ready, money. When you are ready, money. A money panel.
Bank of Ghana.
When you Ghana.
So
1 billion in excess of 10 billion.
Because I want
government, the Bank of Ghana.
Actually, a Good Friday.
300,000
so yeah, there'll be actually a Good Friday. yɛda obi bia sɛ kyerɛ efia mankwata maklo birthday ɛnɛ yɛ me hokani efie ba asante daako maamechi na woda. So it's a good month. That's why I need them in my idea. Omodi abo bomb left and right. No. Yeah, they'll be asked to keep watching Adom TV and a bedroom.